everyone, so I'm just going to get straight into the tutorial. So I actually first take a flesh coloured eye pencil and I just map out where I want the Spider-Man to be on my face. So I want this look to look like Spider-Man is hiding underneath my skin and it's kind of cracked. It's ripping apart. I really put a lot of effort into mapping out on my skin. Don't rush this part. I have done this before in the past, like torn looks where it looks like things are peeping beneath my skin, and I didn't spend enough time on the mapping of it and it just looked a little bit fake, so I really wanted this to look like kind of like shattered glass almost. Now I am drawing on the eye where Spider-Man's eye is, and I just look at a photo reference of Spider-Man. I should have actually done the eye a little bit more curved, but yeah, it's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. Now you just want to take a red face paint, so I take this Kryolan Supracolor face paint and I just use a small brush. I put a majority of that on the face and then I take a small brush and that red paint and then I really just get in those edges. And yeah, you can see what I'm doing here. You just want a small brush to really work around everything inside where you had drawn. And yeah, this took me ages doing the red part, but yeah, it looks so cool once everything is finished. Have you guys seen Spider-Man Brand New Day yet? I am about to see it. I'm editing this on Saturday and we're going to see it on Sunday, and apparently it's highly rated. It's rated 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, so that is really high. I'm going to see it with a group of friends and we are really looking forward to it. So let me know what you think of the movie if you have seen it yet. So now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo eye pencil in milk and filling out that area of the eye. I really like this product. I use it all the time for my Halloween looks. And I'm taking this Body Effects Makeup Artistry palette in this white shade, and I just set that jumbo eye pencil so there's no creases and so the white can be very stark and super pigmented. So I just use that to set the look. Then I'm taking this red shade in the palette and I set on top of that paint, and this also helps it to look more red. I found that paint was like a darker muted red, so I wanted it to look more like a bright red like Spider-Man. Then I take this Colourpop Miley Cyrus eyeliner. It's actually a Miley Cyrus collection, which is really cool, but then I found that it ran out really quickly as I was doing this on top of my foundation and my paint, and I didn't want to ruin the eyeliner, so I actually switched it over to the Tag body paint. It's water activated paint and you just swirl around the black paint with some water, and I took a really fine brush and I'm just tracing out all those areas that I did with the flesh coloured eye pencil in the beginning, and I just draw around it all, and it took me ages. So yeah, it takes a lot of patience, and this look looks very hard, but actually it's pretty simple when you follow along with the tutorial. And I'm using that black to go around the eye as well, and then I'm taking some white face paint from that Tag palette. It's like a little trio. It's got white, black and red in there, which I find is always my most used colours when I do creative looks. So I take some white and I go around the edges as well, and this is just going to make the look pop. It's going to make it look more 3D and more realistic. Now what I'm doing is taking some black eyeshadow from that same palette and I am putting this all around the edges, so this creates like shadow. This makes it look like it's really under my skin. You don't want to forget this part because yeah, this is the part that makes it look more realistic and it's ripping through. I wanted to make the crack effect look like shattered glass, and I think I really mastered that. If I was to do this look again, I would have definitely made the black a little bit thicker, kind of come into the middle more, but yeah, I still think it looked really cool. And now I'm taking a small paintbrush and that same black paint from Tag, and I'm drawing the Spider-Man lines. So I'm just looking at a photo of Spider-Man and just drawing the lines down. Pretty easy. And then you want to do some curves to create like the web, and yeah, you want to do the curves, downwards curves. I made sure I got them the right way to match Spider-Man. So I just do that with a small brush, really precise. And then I take some white paint and I go over the lines. And I wasn't going to do this, but I'm so glad I did because it just made everything pop. It just makes it look like shines of the suit, and yeah, it just makes everything stand out more. I also went around the edges to make sure the highlights were all looking good. And then I take the red paint and put this all down my neck and chest and around my shoulders. This took ages, so I did speed this up, but yeah, it looks really cool. I also added some shading on the eye because I wanted it to look more like 3D, like kind of like more curved. I'm taking the red eyeshadow from that palette as well as setting that on top of the body to make it look more red, and then I take the black eyeshadow and I go around the edges of the look. This just will make it tie into the face, you know, making it look more dimensional, more detailed. I don't want just harsh red. I want it to look more 3D and detailed, so I just put the black all around the neck area, underneath and around the shoulders, as you can see here. And then I'm taking a slightly bigger paintbrush and drawing the webs down the body, just trying to make them look more even. Some people would map this out with like a white eyeliner before they go on with the paint, but I trust myself now. I've done so many artworks over the years that I'm just really used to doing it and winging it without any guide. So yeah, and then I draw all these squares across the lines to match the face and to match his Spider-Man suit. Oh my goodness, I'm so looking forward to seeing this movie tomorrow. I'm seeing so much reels on it, and apparently it's one of the best Spider-Man movies yet. And everybody knows Spider-Man. I think this would be really good for like a Halloween makeup look, or a party, or a dress-up party, or you can even just take inspo from this look if you don't want it to take as long. This took around 4 hours, but you could just do the face part if you wanted, or just take some inspo from this video, and I really hope this helps you guys out. So what I'm doing here is I'm just getting the black eyeshadow, and it took me ages to just shade in all those squares, yeah, making it look more 3D. And then I take that same black paint and I draw the spider on. I actually started rushing my body. I wish I didn't, but I thought I had somewhere to be, but I wasn't needed in the end. So yeah, I actually ended up rushing this part, so it could have looked even more detailed and even better, but I'm still really happy with the look. So just do the spider legs. You can look at a photo reference of Spider-Man suit and the spider he has. And I just do the black legs, the black body, and then I'm just going around it all with the white because I wanted it to stand out. Even though on his suit it doesn't have white around it, but you couldn't really see it on my body. Like, I wanted it to stand out, so I needed the white lines around it. Then I fixed all the white on my face, and I just kept going around the legs and everything. Oh my goodness, this is such a long process. And then I go around all the webs on the body as well. So yeah, this is my first official, I guess, creative Halloween makeup look for the year. Looks like I've started super early for you guys. I was actually not going to start till next month, but I really wanted to do a Spider-Man makeup look, especially with the release of the new film. And everyone loves Spider-Man. Like, it's a well-known character. It's been around for over 20 years. It's amazing. So I hope you guys really liked this look and you can get some inspo in some way, and just see the process. Some of you guys don't even want to do the look. You just want to see the process to my body art, and you find it relaxing to watch, which is really cool. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And yeah, my first creative look of 2026, and I'm really happy with it. I actually did an Obsession look not long ago as well, and that's a super popular movie. We loved that as well, but I didn't end up filming that for YouTube. I added a white contact in and it made it look super cool. I really hope you guys like this look. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. I'm nearly on 100,000 subscribers, like honestly not too far away, so your support would mean the world to me. Also, you can follow me on my other platforms on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram. It's just Alicia Jones with 2 S's. Let me know what creations you want to see for Halloween this year. Let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye.